Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran business platform that keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Yash Saxena. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. OUAT Farmers Fair 2023 concludes successfully today. UIDAI rolls out new security system for Aadhaar authentication. Government plans 10 clean plant centers to increase fruit crop production. Punjab Agri Minister announces government subsidy on farm equipment, says the state will set up custom hiring centers. Maharashtra farmers halt onion auction at Lasalgaon APMC due to price drop. Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying to organize grand startup conclave in Hyderabad today. Rakesh Tikait threatens to launch agitation in Bihar over farmers' issues. Big scope for collaboration between India and the UK in weather forecasting, says Dr. Jitendra Singh. India's role on global stage is expanding, says US officials. Now the news in detail. The day 2 of the OUAT Farmers Fair 2023 witnessed a huge number of visitors at the fair in Bhubaneswar. The stalls today were full of people where they were seen interacting at the stalls with business experts. People from various fields showcased their wide range of products to the audience at the Farmers Fair 2023. The day 2 also had a high-profile panel discussion with experts from ministries, ICAR and other agri and allied sectors. The main goal of the event was to promote agriculture's most recent innovations and best practices in the sector. Farmers attending the fair got the opportunity to network with business executives and learn about the most recent technological, scientific and agricultural developments. The expert panel had SJ Hemanta Kumar Panda, Director Soil and WSD Odisha and many more. The event also had a felicitation ceremony where they felicitated best participating stalls and achiever farmers. According to a press release issued on Monday, the Unique Identification Authority of India is using in-house artificial intelligence technology to improve the robustness of fingerprint authentication. The UIDAI stated that this effort was made to reduce spoofing attempts in which duplicate fingerprints were used to carry out Aadhaar transactions incorrectly. The in-house artificial intelligence and machine learning based security mechanism is using a combination of both finger minute and finger image to check the liveness of the fingerprint captured, according to the press release. This makes Aadhaar authentication transactions even more robust and secure. According to the UIDAI, this will benefit industries such as banking and telecommunications the most. With demand for foreign plant materials for apples, avocados and blueberries increasing over the years, the government plans to establish 10 clean plant centers modeled after those in developed countries such as the United States, the Netherlands and Israel to boost domestic production of the selected crops. These centers will be established as part of the Atmanirbhar Clean Plant program, which was announced in the Union Budget 2023-24 by the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. The concept of clean plant centers is unique and does not exist in India, said Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. According to the reports, 10 centers will be established for fruit crops such as apple, walnut, almond, grapes, mango and pomegranate, among others, with a total budget of 2,200 crore rupees over the next 7 years until 2030. The Punjab government will provide subsidies to farmers in the state for the purchase of various agricultural machinery and establishment of custom hiring centers. Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal stated on Sunday that farmers in the state can apply for the subsidy by applying online at the department's website by February 28th for individual use and to setting up custom hiring centers. The minister stated that this action was taken to promote agricultural machinery in the state through the submission on agricultural mechanization scheme, and that under this scheme farmers can obtain subsidies on machines both individually and through custom hiring centers, panchayats, cooperatives, rural entrepreneurs, farmer producer organizations and so on. Following a consistent drop in onion prices, angry farmers halted the auction of the key kitchen staple at Maharashtra's Lasalgaon Agriculture Produce Market Committee, Asia's largest onion market. On February 27th, the price of an onion per kilogram dropped from 2 rupees to rupees 4, infuriating the growers. A representative of the onion growers stated that the government should immediately declare a grant of 1500 rupees per quintal of onions and purchase their produce at 15 to 20 rupees per kg, or else the auction at the Lasalgaon APMC in Nasik district will be cancelled. To promote existing and emerging startups in the livestock, dairy and animal husbandry sector, the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying hosts a grand startup conclave on February 28, that is today, in Hyderabad. In collaboration with National Dairy Development Board, Startup India, CII and the Telangana Animal Husbandry Department. Keynote speeches by prominent industry leaders will be followed by interactive sessions, panel discussion and presentations by successful startups. The conclave includes a showcase of selected startups, a pitch fest, a buyer-seller meet and a workshop for startups to train early-stage startups in the animal husbandry and dairying sector in the art of pitching, building the main business pillars and telling their impact story. The Kisan Mahapanchayat was organized at the Chand block in Kaimur district on Saturday. It was addressed by Tikait, who stated that the agitation would be aimed at center with a multi-pronged effect. The farmer leader stated that their main demand was compensation to the farmers whose lands had been overtaken by the Bharatmala Expressway. The dig was aimed at the Nitish Kumar-led government under which it happened. Around 50 villages and over 5 blocks have been affected by this land acquisition for the Varanasi-Kolkata Expressway, Tikait said, demanding the restoration of mandis or bazaar samitis to facilitate farmers. The demands were also highlighted by former Agriculture Minister Sudhakar Singh, who is a bitter critic of Nitish Kumar. He also addressed all the farmers who came from different blocks of Kaimur to attend the 2-day-long Mahapanchayat. Dr. Jitendra Singh has said there is a big scope for collaboration between India and the United Kingdom in weather forecasting. Inaugurating the 4th WCSSP India Annual Science Workshop 2023 in New Delhi yesterday, he said not only both countries are in the same hemisphere, but it is easier working with the UK as the comfort level in our relationship is high. Both societies face similar situations, which makes us look at issues including weather forecasting with the same perspective, he said. Speaking on the occasion, Ms. Christina Scott, Minister Deputy High Commissioner to India, hoped the workshop will help formulate the right kind of response to severe and extreme weather phenomena affecting both countries. The two countries are also working closely on building disaster-resilient infrastructure, she said. Around 25 UK scientists and around 70 Indian scientists and researchers have physically participated in the workshop in addition to more than 50 online participants. According to a senior State Department official, India's role on the global stage is growing and India-US ties are one of the important relationships. During a visit to Silicon Valley last week, Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asia, Nancy Ezo Jackson, told community leaders and local Indian media that India's G20 presidency will help the country accelerate its growth in all areas. During the conversation, Jackson emphasized India's international role, particularly as the president of G20, as well as the steps being taken by the State Department to reduce visa wait times in India. So this was all about the news. For more updates on Agri News, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.